The president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari, admitted on Thursday that he had been under serious pressure of releasing ministerial nominees. Bystanders at News 10's on Flip TV. Michael Adekunle, of course, you know, is my name. Let's move on to what we have today and what are we dishing out today to you viewers. The Punch with a very captivating headline, and let's see what the Punch is saying this morning. I am under pressure to release ministerial list, says Muhammadu Buhari. I am under pressure to release ministerial list, says the president of Nigeria, Muhammadu Buhari. And let's move to the rider here. I will only appoint persons known to me, says the president. I will only appoint persons known to me. That's what the president is saying this morning on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Lawan denies saying list will be submitted this week. Lawan denies saying list will be submitted this week. Okay, on top of the newspaper, let's check out what's there. Nigerian lawmakers, police, judges most corrupt, says TI. National Assembly kicks. Report not based on scientific method, says Senate. Okay, on to the next one. Poor Nigerians increased from 86 to 98 million in 10 years, says UNDP. Poor Nigerians increased from 86 to 98 million in 10 years, says UNDP. This is a sad story. Okay, on to the next one. Please arraign 38 sites for criminal conspiracy rioting. You can see the picture of the story on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Look at it vividly. You can see the picture on the front page of the Punch newspaper. And let's move to another story here. Adeleke family alleges betrayal, rejects 2022 PDP governorship ticket. Wow. Of course, you know who Adeleke is. Adeleke family alleges betrayal, rejects 2022 PDP governorship ticket. Generator fumes kill couple, 5 children in River State. Okay, the last story on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Ex-governor stopped from stealing 11.5 billion naira hours to hand over. That's what the EFCC is saying. These are the stories we have on the front page of the Punch newspaper. Let's get to meet how the viewers at the newsstands. I'll be right back. I am under pressure to release ministerial lists, says the president of your country, Buhari. I will only appoint persons known to me. What do you expect this time around from the president?
In fact, this if they can give Buhari, that is, some support, he can do it. But most of the ministers, House of Assembly, it seems they didn't want to support him.
Okay.
Yeah. So in this situation whereby there are some that dance to his tune and there are some who didn't dance to his tune. So in this country, where we can, although Buhari is a nice president, but they said he cannot, that is, he alone cannot do that, he did everything. So you have to have support. So if he has a good support, I hope Buhari the country will be very good. The country will be better.
In 2015, he said he appointed persons that were not known to him. But this time around, he wants to appoint people he knows very, very well. What do you think about this?
And if he appoints people that he knows that can do it very well, well, the country will grow up. The country will be better. Look at, in fact, for example, look at Ghana. In 80s, Ghana is bad, that is more than Nigeria, but now they are enjoying. So because the president gang up the people that he knows that can do it. So if Buhari can bring those in, then I pray that Nigeria will be better.
Minister of Works, Power and Housing, Uraji Fashola, the former governor of Lagos State, was appointed. He's part of the cabinet of the president, the minister. Would you tell me the president didn't know Fashola before he appointed him?
He knows him. Because if you don't know him, he cannot give him that portfolio he gave to him. Because he knows him that he can do better. In fact, since Raji Fashola took over the power and still this thing, that is, the light is being better, but he should put more interest so that everything will be good. Because if there is no power, there is no business.
Ministerial list of the president still being delayed. What is happening and what was your advice to the president?
Bàbá mo paasi ẹran ló jẹ káàdì mi. Na so maybe goat don eat Baba ministerial list. We never see am for 4 months now. I don't know, but it's not bother me because if Baba appoint minister, we go appoint. The one wey appoint for 4 years, wetin we see for there. This one, if he appoint am, wetin we go see again. You know, but I mean, if Baba like make a appoint minister, if you know like make it no appoint him, minister they feed me, they no feed me. So leave Baba alone. No, maybe give him another 1 year, maybe he go see minister no appoint.
2015, the president said he appointed ministers that were not up to his own taste. He said he didn't know them very well before he appointed.
So this time around, we want to choose people that he know, Abi.
Very well.
That is sense of, remember what is the opposite of digital? Analog sense. How many people do you want to know? What do you know? I have been saying here before you came that, okay, I don't know, maybe Obasanjo know Dora Akinyili before he appointed him. Personally, did you know him? He appointed him based on recommendation. How many people Obasanjo know? What is the relationship, personal relationship between Obasanjo and Okonjo-Iweala before he appointed him? What is the relationship, personal relationship between Obasanjo and Charles Oludo before Obasanjo appointed him? It's analog reasoning.
But why is he under pressure?
I know who pressurized me. Who will be this is the last independent and self-determined president we have was Obasanjo. You can never hear something like this from Obasanjo. I'm under pressure. Pressurize who? We say Jonathan is weak. This one na paper. Baba na paper. Honestly speaking. Who pressurize him? Who born monkey? You have been appointed, you have been re-elected for second time. Eh? What are you looking for? You want to do third time? I don't know what he's looking for. To be sincere. Who you want to fear now? You are the next 1 year. Your tenure is finished and you go back to your farm. Do what please you now. For once, I don't know. The man is too confused.
This particular year,
you don't need to stay 4 years because stay 6 months before appoint minister because they have lived in 4 years. That 4 years you use it and know who is good and who is bad.
everybody knows that there is something that is hidden among all those things that we are seeing. Apart from this paper or this news that is bringing out, we know that even the president, we don't know what they are seeing. We don't see it. We are not there with them. You understand? So if a whole president could come out and say yes, he was pressurized because of one particular before he could decide something, he has seen more than we. So if you are not complaining that, let us wait for him. Let him settle and be what you want to bring out.
4 years, settlement for 4 years. What you are saying, we cannot see. We are blind. Okay? Yeah. You the causer? Okay?
Me I'm telling. Okay.
So we elected him so that he will be having pressure for the next 4 years and another pressure for the next 3 years. That's why we elected him. Mr. Obla. Have you ever heard something like this from any former president? Do you hear something like this from Obasanjo that I'm under pressure?
If you know that
And to even Jonathan, I'm under pressure. Jonathan was even sick.
You cannot control your office. You resign from that office.
You resign. I'm under pressure. Who is pressurizing
You know
you?
that you cannot control your office. You resign. You cannot control the office that you are inside. You resign.
That the wahala is too much. They are not allowing me.
The wahala is too much for you. You move away from that place. People will control that side.
He cannot resign because as a president, whenever I hear that one president in Nigeria or one particular person in this post in this country resign from that particular post,
Anything can happen. It has never happened before that we have an exchange of party that PDP go, APC go, APC coming. It started in 2015. It can start New revolution can start any moment. We are looking for change every day. What do they use to entice us in 2015? Change. So let them. They can bring any change by like resigning of Mr. President. It's a matter of change.
No, that one is not change. This one now, you are calling this one that they are in is next level. So that next level
now, if Buhari resign, they will honor him more than what he is, because of what he have seen that makes him resign.
Do you think it's possible for the president to resign?
What do you say?
Do you think it's possible for the president to resign?
Nothing is impossible. Everything is possible.
Someone that is under pressure.
You can resign.
If you are there, can you resign? If you are there, can you resign? I can resign. I will resign. I will resign. I face the prosecution. Yeah. I will resign. If you are there, I will resign. I cannot be judge of my own case. Instead of, I will step down for another person to investigate the matter. You understand me? I will step down. Or I get to the I will resign. Look at Europe today. If they have anything like corruption, they will step down. Allow other people to continue. If there is nothing like that, you will be compensated. But since the allegation obeyed and the person that made the allegation is still alive, they have to resign.
You mean the president is not performing?
Huh?
Is the president not performing?
President, oh, no, this one is not performing. 8 years, after 8 years, another, after 4 years, we see nothing. Even the way I see today is just business as usual. It will still fail for 4 years. Yes.
What do you think is delaying him from releasing? What do you think is delaying?
It's not prepared. The man is not prepared. Your president, President Muhammad Buhari, is not prepared to govern Nigeria. He's not prepared. How can you now? You are going to a tournament. You have to prepare your team before a tournament. Up till now, you never even consult common cabinet. What are you saying?
He said this time around he wants to appoint people he knows very well. He said this time around he wants to appoint people he knows very well.
Who are the people we want to appoint? Look at the appointment. How many of them? Is this the same business as usual? Even the ones where you appoint. How many Sultanah out of 14? Only 2 Sultanah. Oh, it's the same thing. It's the same thing than before. I will not even see any improvement in the community. So look at what the expert is warning us.
We have it here again. From poor Nigerians increased from 86 to 98 million in 10 years.
Right from 1983. That is what happened. I don't know how they brought this man to Nigeria. You might say failure. Don't forget about it. It's a failure. Fail and fail woefully, and we continue failing, except we wise up.
So, what's your own contribution to what this man has said? Sorry, what's your own contribution to what this man has said?
What I'm trying to say that Buhari said that it's under pressure. Buhari said that it's under pressure. That they cannot be. Don't have time now to. Let me see. Buhari said that it's under pressure. That they cannot release the minister said by Buhari. Now, if Buhari know that he really win the election, before the day they swear in, he's supposed to know all the ministers that is supposed to work with him. But now he's telling us that he's under pressure. What type of pressure that Buhari is feeling? That he cannot be able to release the minister. But now he's want to use a Fulani herdsmen to work with him. Okay, look at now. They say Nigeria population, poor Nigeria increased from 68 to 98. It's because of the situation of this country. People are suffering. There's no food. There's no money. Nigeria economy is not moving very well. Everything just stayed down. I can remember during Abacha. Abacha stole money, but it make Nigeria economies were moving. Everybody were eating fine. But Obasanjo the same thing. Obasanjo steal money, but everybody were eating fine. Jonathan the same thing. Jonathan government economies were moving along. We are moving fine. So, but this Buhari regime, my friend, I don't know what I can say about it. It's only God can help us.
Now, what advice can you give to the government or the president himself?
Give the advice that I can give to the government that to talk to Buhari to let things be okay in our country, so that later our citizens will be feeling fine. That's the only thing that I can be able to give to talk to them.
Thank you so much for your contribution and what do you have to say, sir? You have something to say, sir, on this issue?
I hope nobody is videoing me. Okay. For me, as it is, the country there is, I would say, is bastardized. It's worse than before. The reason is because there is no improvement anywhere. Nothing is working. Nothing. When I mean nothing is working, nothing is working. Everything is in Nigeria is just, instead of going up, it's going down. The economy is bastardized, and as it is, my brother, the only thing working in this country is stealing. Apart from stealing, there is nothing. They enter, they embezzle money, APC embezzle, PDP embezzle, they are all the same category. There is no difference between both people. The only difference is that this one, people are dying on daily basis, the government is doing nothing, they are saying they are fighting corruption. Are you fighting corruption when humanity are being wasted? Who are you ruling? When people are dying on daily basis, the government are always promising the masses. They will do this, they will do that, and they are doing nothing. So there is nothing for me. For me, to be candid, my brother, this present government, they have nothing to offer.
Obviously, we can't categorically say like, okay, he's not under pressure. As a president of a country, he has a lot of mandates on him. The welfare of the whole nation, the security of the whole nation, and how the whole economy is going to be in order. Now, I tell you this, it is very significant for a president that actually wants to govern a country to know the aspects of which the economy, either in private sector or government as a whole, how is going to impact. We are talking about significance here. It's not about, let's give this man the time to take. For the past 4 years, we can actually see how things goes. Fighting corruption, security aspect, we can actually see how it goes. But I tell you, it's subjected to that opinion of choosing those who actually want. Okay, I want it to be, you want somebody to work for you. Okay, it is left for you to choose these people. But when Nigeria as a country and the citizens as Nigeria are now like pushing you, you will get to that extent where you feel like, okay, should I choose A from B? Okay, what impact will A add and B will not add to it? It's left for him to take that decision. Fine, the time is going, but obviously, even where we are now and where we are going, we are nearly getting there. Because once the minister has been elected or they've been chosen, as the case may be, we tend to go somewhere. We are talking about what we will do and will not regret it later in the day. We are not talking, Nigerians seems to look at the past, then condemn the present, and in the nearest future, it's still going to affect us. Because if I have the mandate to choose the people that will work for me, and I know these people will deliver, why can't I take my time and brainstorm with whosoever member I might have on board, so that we can select these people and we'll have a good candidate for better Nigeria.
In 2015, the president delayed in nominating the ministers. This time around, also finding it difficult to release the list. But Nigerians are not really happy with this.
Sir, let me say this. I'm in Nigeria, you are in Nigeria. We tend to rush things unnecessarily. Permit me to say this. Unnecessarily. If I may ask, this man was inaugurated on the 29th of May, right? Okay, today is 11th of June. Okay, fine, July, 11th, May, June, July. Like a month plus, right? Okay, has he exceeded a statute? Okay, permit me to ask this. Is there any statutory date that is mandate for the president under the Constitution of Nigeria that you must release this. Those are the factors that we need to be considering. It hasn't come to any stage where people will say this. That under the Constitution, a president must actually nominate all the people that the minister. Yes. So why are we just going about these things? We tend to make noise. Permit me to say this. We tend to make noise unnecessarily because you will see people making noise. The fact remains that, is there anything govern this thing that you are making noise about? No. Under the Constitution, is it stipulated that, okay, from so-so date of inauguration, a president must nominate some people, some set of people in the ministerial position? No. So why are we in hurry? It's for better Nigeria, I believe, and the project this man has started from the past administration. He completed some projects. He embarked on his own project. Permit me to reckon about this. Lagos State Railway line from Ibadan to Lagos will soon commence. And the project, for those who are in other parts of Lagos State, they could see it. It's infrastructure. When we are talking about infrastructure is not about a project that you will do within just short term. It's not a short term project. We are talking about long run projects. Which are the variable? All the factors there are variable. So a lot of things there that we need to consider. It's not by, okay, Buhari today, this, that. No.
Now, in a nutshell, would you say the president is working?
Obviously. To my own perspective and to my own understanding, is working. It might not get there, but with time, we believe it will get there, and for better Nigeria.
Okay, this is where we wrap it up on today's edition of Bystander Southeast Times on Flip TV. Do join us next time as we bring you another interesting topic right from the News 10 and Nigeria journals. Michael Adekunle is my name. Behind the camera is Latif Adebwale. In the studio, Michael Ojo. Till I join you next time on this same channel. Bye.